This is the Ground Pounder, complete all-in-one 10-inch subwoofer system. Outfitted in a durable aluminum enclosure and powered by a built-in Class AB 200 watts amplifier, this dual woofer system has both a main 10-inch woofer with a 2-inch voice coil and 55-ounce magnet, as well as a 10-inch passive radiator for a powerfully booming and musical sounding bass response. Now the whole system is super easy to install into a vehicle and comes with a mounting plate that can be screwed or bolted in and all the additional mounting hardware you need to get it set up. The great thing about this mounting system is that if you need all the space in your trunk, you can quickly remove the sub just by unscrewing 3 screws, unplugging the wire harness, and pulling it out. The wiring is also simplified with the included wiring harness that plugs into the side of the Ground Pounder and has our RCA low-level inputs as well as our power ground and remote wires. And if you have a stock radio that does not have RCA output, you can actually cut the RCA jacks off the wiring harness and use them for high-level installs. Now this subwoofer system was engineered for high SPL output, so even though it's very musical, at high volumes this system will be vibrating all through your car and give you bass that you can truly feel. So let's head to the car now and check out a demo we have set up. Alright guys, we are all set up with our demo. We just installed the Ground Pounder into the vehicle. It's a super easy install to do with the mounting plate and the wire harness that has the power ground remote and RCA wires on it. But let's go ahead and listen to what this sounds like now. Here we go. I have to say I am super impressed by this guy. I mean, you can see how compact it is, but both of the woofers were putting in work, the normal woofer and the passive radiator. When I was sitting in the driver's seat, it was thumping at the top of my chest. But the one thing I do have to say, it's a very musical bass sound. So it's a very clean sound, so you can hear all of the separation between the low frequencies. And I mean, look at this. It's barely taking up any space in this vehicle. And if I did need my full trunk space, all I do is unhook the wire harness, remove these 3 screws, and I can pull it right out and then put it back in just as easily. And this is in a sedan type vehicle, but this is also going to be a perfect solution for coupes, hatchback style vehicles, basically anyone who wants a lot of bass without losing too much space. But let's go check out some more specs. Now on the Ground Pounder, we have a phase button, a gain knob, a bass boost adjustable from 0 to 12 dB, and a low pass filter adjustable from 50 to 150 Hertz. On this side, we have our port for our bass remote knob, which you can mount by the dash to control the gain from the front of your car. There is an auto on button to have the sub turn on or off when it detects signal, and then an input source button for either low level RCA mode or high level input mode. There's a 25 amp fuse and then the wire harness connector. Overall, the compact design of the Ground Pounder matched with its powerful amp and booming sound creates a truly unique subwoofer system that gives users a lot of bass without taking up too much space. So if you're looking for a complete all-in-one 10-inch subwoofer system for your setup, check out the Ground Pounder from Rockville.
Hi, I'm Marianella for the new Simple on Amazon.com. You want to hear music through your car stereo? No. You want to feel it, man. Time to upgrade your speakers. Yes, replace your car's stock equipment. Consider new models from JBL and Infinity. Welcome to bigger, better bass. How do they do it? First, materials. Most stock car speaker cones are held with paper or foam. Benefit? Cheap. Problem? Bad. After a few hot summers and chilly winters, your speakers can literally break down. One result? Muddy, distorted bass. To the rescue, JBL and Infinity's patented +1 woofer cone technology. Each speaker cone is held by this curved rubber edge. It helps the cone keep its shape, which results in better bass notes while also increasing durability. And Plus One's design is engineered to have more surface area than the typical replacement speaker. A bigger cone, which makes bigger sound, can fit in the same size package. Sorry guys, size matters. The larger the cone, the more air it can move for bigger, better bass. Want big volume too? Check out the next video.
What's up guys, Mike from Rockville here to introduce the new SS8P Underseat Active Subwoofer. This is a true all-in-one subwoofer solution to get great sounding bass into your vehicle without taking up a lot of space. But before I say anything else, let's listen to how this sounds. So I just want to explain the setup really quick. We got the SS8P all wired up. Let's go ahead and listen to how it sounds. The SS8P sounds so loud and clean because 100 RMS watts powers the unit. To really fine-tune the sound of this subwoofer to your specific vehicle and car, there is a low-pass filter, a bass boost knob, and an input gain. On top of that, there's also a phase button that really gives you more control over the subwoofer and gets the bass hitting perfectly with the rest of your system. Built into the system is a smart turn-on circuit that will sense when an audio signal is present and turn the amplifier on. When your car or your music turns off, the amplifier will also turn off. This is super important because the amp won't stay on longer than your car is and drain your car battery like that one time. Never mind. The 2.8-inch enclosure is made out of beautiful cast aluminum, which keeps the system running cool the whole time. The included bass knob remote allows you to get total level control from the front of your vehicle. We focused on making installation a breeze and included all the mounting hardware that you'll need to set up the SS8P. On top of that, we put all the wiring and controls on one side of the amplifier so you get a nice, neat, and clean professional look. And with a high-level input and a low-level RCA input, the SS8P is fully equipped to fit any install. So if you're looking to get booming, deep-sounding, clean bass in your vehicle without taking up any space, look no further than the SS8P by Rockville. If you liked what you saw in this video, leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. As always guys, I'm Mike from Rockville. I'll see you next time.